If your beard care routine doesn't start with beard oil, then it really doesn't start at all. Most guys focus on how their beard looks during the day, but real beard health also happens at night. Welcome back to Born Bearded. I'm Dave. Tonight we're going to be breaking down my simple night beard care routine, explaining why beard oil isn't optional. It's the foundation for a healthy beard and healthy skin. This routine starts right after your shower, and it works whether you're just starting to grow your beard or you've been growing your beard for years. No overcomplication, no product overload, just doing the right things in the right order. Now, why is a nighttime routine so important? Nighttime is when your body repairs itself. It's the time when your skin regenerates and your beard gets a break. If you start off the night with your beard dry, you're already starting behind the next morning. A lot of guys build their routines around the daytime appearance, but you can't forget that nighttime routine to give the beard the nourishment that it needs. And this is where I'm going to tell you that if you're going to use any beard product at all, it needs to be a beard oil. The beard oil is not primarily for the beard. It's for the skin under the beard, which helps build that foundation. Once you start growing a beard, your skin's natural oils don't distribute the way they used to. And that's where you start getting the dryness, the irritation, and the discomfort. Beard oil replaces what your skin can no longer do on its own. Everything else only works after the skin's been taken care of. Okay, everybody, I just got out of the shower and now I'm going to go ahead and go through my nightly routine and show you how I do it. Now, when you get out of the shower and you're getting ready to add your oil, you want to make sure that your beard is still damp. You don't want it dripping wet, but you want it still a little bit damp. And if it started to dry out a little bit before you started, go ahead and use a sprayer. Add a little bit of the water to it. You don't want it dripping. Now, the water is going to help that oil spread more evenly and be more effective. So grab your beard oil, give it a good shake. And what I like to do, if you have a longer beard, sometimes this helps a little bit. I use about 2.5 droppers into my beard. The first dropper here, I just slowly add a drop here and there into the beard. And then I will grab about another dropper and a half of the beard oil. Or rub this into your hands. You're going to warm the oil up, get it onto your fingertips. Because remember, the beard oil is more for the skin than it is for the beard. You're going to get up under there and get those fingernails and massage it into your skin. Now, don't forget down here on the neck, but you really want to get that oil massaged into your skin. And then you're going to take that leftover and you're going to go ahead and finish distributing that throughout the rest of your beard. Now, remember, when you're working in that oil, make sure you get it down to the skin. You really want to get that skin nourished with this beard oil. Massage it underneath the beard. Now that you've gotten the oil down to your skin and into your beard, go ahead and use a wide tooth comb. I use this Chicago comb here, just to kind of make sure it's distributed throughout the hairs. And then we're going to wait 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll start to add butter. This one step alone can completely change how your beard feels in the morning. All right, everybody, it's been about 4.5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and grab my beard butter, and we're going to go ahead and work this into the beard. Remember, the beard butter is more for the beard hairs than it is the skin. So we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of beard butter, and that's about how much I typically use in the evenings for my beard. It doesn't take a whole lot, and you're going to take it, you're going to get it emulsified into your hands. It should be nice and clear. And you're going to go ahead and grab it into your beard hairs and kind of just make sure you're getting everything. Get the mustache, get some of that butter up into the mustache. Get it, your underbeard here, especially if you have some neck beard there. Just make sure you get all these hairs covered with the butter. Now remember, the butter doesn't replace the oil. It supports it. The oil nourishes the skin, and the butter conditions the beard and helps seal everything in overnight. Oil first, butter second. And then we're going to go ahead and use our trusty comb again, Chicago comb. We're going to go ahead and brush it through. Now make sure you guys are not just ripping through any snags that are coming through. You shouldn't have many to begin with. because you just got this butter in. It's pretty smooth. Make sure to kind of go under and distribute that butter evenly throughout your beard. Now remember, don't worry too much about those beard hairs that you might be shedding. You can shed anywhere between 3 to 30, and it's not going to be a problem. That's natural. All right, everybody. Now that the oil and the butter is in the beard, now it's time to tie up the beard. Now, if your beard isn't long enough, understandably, you're not going to be able to tie it up. But you know what? For those guys who do, you want to go ahead and get it tied up after the butter is in so it kind of stays out of the way. And you're just going to do a loose tie on it. This is very loose. It's not pulling anywhere. And I just kind of take the tip and I just kind of set it back in there. So that is my nightly routine for the beard butter. Now the entire routine only took a few minutes. No gimmicks, no unnecessary steps. If your skin is healthy, your beard will follow. All right, guys, here we are coming up to the end of the video, and I just wanted to throw this out there to you guys real quick. Now you want to get this butter into your beard about 30 minutes prior to you going to bed. If you're starting to feel in here and it still feels greasy, you used a little too much. Cut back a little bit and you should be good to go. Now, if this video helped you, leave it down in the comment. Let me know what your nightly routine is. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. Remember, it's not just a beard, it's a voice. Let's break the stigma to talking about mental health. I'm Dave, and I was born bearded. Love you guys.